Over 80% of drivers unknowingly destroy their cars a little more every single day. Not because they're careless, but because nobody ever told them the truth. One of the simple hacks in this video can quietly save you thousands by preventing damage most people don't notice until it's too late. Mechanics won't mention these tricks. Dealerships don't want you knowing them. And most drivers go their entire lives without learning even one. Today, you're about to learn 13 brilliant car hacks almost no one knows about. Miss even one, and you could pay for it later. Let's start with hack number 13. Rice can save your car's electronics. Your car has moisture hiding in places you can't see. Under seats, inside door panels, even around sensitive electronics. That moisture slowly corrodes wiring, causes random warning lights, and kills modules that cost thousands to replace. Most drivers never realize what caused it. Here's the simple fix. Place an open container of dry rice under your seat or in the trunk. Rice naturally absorbs moisture from the air, lowering humidity inside the cabin. This reduces corrosion, prevents musty smells, and protects electronics long-term. It costs almost nothing, yet quietly prevents some of the most expensive electrical failures cars suffer. Hack number 12, your key fob is draining your car. Your car battery keeps dying for no obvious reason. You replaced it, but months later, same problem. Most drivers blame bad batteries or alternators. But here's the truth. Your key fob never fully shuts off. If your keys are stored close to your car, inside your home or garage, the car and fob constantly communicate. That slow signal drain pulls power from your battery 24/7. The fix is simple. Store your keys in a signal-blocking pouch or even a metal tin. This instantly cuts communication and stops phantom battery drain. One small habit can double your battery's lifespan. Hack number 11, sun visors can save your dashboard. Your dashboard is slowly cooking every time your car sits in the sun. Cracks, fading, sticky surfaces. None of that happens overnight. It's heat damage building up over years. Most drivers accept it as normal aging. It's not. Here's the trick. When parking, flip both sun visors down and angle them toward the windshield, even if you're not driving. They block direct sunlight from hitting the dash and center console, lowering surface temperatures dramatically. This simple move slows cracking, fading, and material breakdown. Dash replacements cost thousands. This costs nothing and takes 2 seconds. Hack number 10. Turn off recirculation before parking. You shut your car off with the AC still on recirculation? Almost everyone does. What most drivers don't know is this traps moisture inside the HVAC system. That moisture breeds mold, causes that sour AC smell, and slowly damages blower motors and sensors. Here's the fix. 1 minute before parking, switch your AC from recirculation to fresh air and turn the fan to medium. This dries out the system before shutdown. Over time, it prevents odor, mold buildup, and premature AC failures that cost thousands. One small habit, huge long-term protection. Hack number 9, overfilling oil quietly kills engines. Most drivers think extra oil means extra protection. It doesn't. Overfilling your engine oil even slightly can cause foaming, pressure spikes, and seal damage. That leads to oil leaks, blown gaskets, and bearing wear that shows up months later. Always check oil on level ground and stop exactly at the full mark, never above it. If you overfill, drain the excess immediately. Modern engines are engineered for precise oil levels. Too much oil is just as dangerous as too little. This single mistake has destroyed more engines than missed oil changes ever did. Hack number 8. Parking angle can save your transmission. You park on a hill, shift into park, release the brake, and walk away. That habit puts all the vehicle's weight onto a tiny metal parking pawl inside your transmission. Over time, that stress causes hard shifting, clunking noises, and even transmission failure. Here's the correct method. While holding the brake, engage the parking brake first, then shift into park. This transfers the load to the brakes instead of the transmission. When leaving, shift out of park before releasing the parking brake. One simple order change can prevent a multi-thousand-dollar transmission repair. Hack number 7. Let your engine idle before shutdown. You drive hard, park, and shut the engine off immediately. Most drivers think that's harmless. It's not. Heat is still trapped inside the engine, especially around turbochargers and critical seals. Shutting down instantly can cook oil and shorten engine life without any warning signs. Here's the fix. Let your engine idle for 30 to 60 seconds before turning it off, especially after highway driving or heavy acceleration. This allows temperatures to stabilize and oil to circulate properly. 1 minute of patience can prevent years of hidden damage. Hack number 6. Tire pressure changes more than you think. Your tires were perfect yesterday. Today the warning light is on. Most drivers assume something is wrong. Here's what they don't realize. Tire pressure changes with temperature. A drop of just 10 degrees can lower pressure enough to affect handling, braking, and tire wear. The fix is simple. Check tire pressure once a month, always when tires are cold. Use the PSI listed on your door jamb, not the tire sidewall. Proper pressure improves fuel economy, extends tire life, and keeps your suspension from taking unnecessary abuse. Hack number 5. Short trips are harder on your engine than long drives. Most drivers think short trips are easier on a car. They're not. Starting your engine cold and shutting it off before it fully warms up causes fuel dilution, moisture buildup, and sludge formation inside the engine. Over time, this leads to accelerated wear and premature failure. Here's the fix. If you mostly drive short distances, take your car for a longer drive at least once a week. 15 to 20 minutes at steady speed allows oil to reach proper temperature and burn off harmful moisture. This single habit dramatically extends engine life. Hack number 4. Don't turn the steering wheel while stopped. You're parked, not moving, and you crank the steering wheel hard to one side. Almost everyone does it. What most drivers don't know is that turning the wheel while stationary puts extreme strain on the power steering system, suspension joints, and tires. Here's the fix. Let the car roll slightly before turning the wheel, even just a few inches. That small movement reduces stress on the steering rack and prevents premature wear. Over time, this habit protects tie rods, ball joints, and power steering components that are expensive to replace and fail silently. Hack number 3. Dirty grounds cause ghost car problems. Your car throws random warning lights. Most people assume failing computers. Often it's not. Cars rely on ground connections, metal-to-metal contact points that complete electrical circuits. When these grounds get dirty or corroded, the entire system becomes unstable. The fix is simple. Locate the main ground points under the hood and near the battery. Clean them with a wire brush and retighten. This 10-minute job can eliminate mysterious electrical issues that shops misdiagnose as expensive module failures. Hack number 2. Your gas cap can trigger engine problems. That small gas cap does more than seal fuel. A loose or worn gas cap can leak vapors, confuse sensors, and trigger check engine lights that look serious. Many drivers panic and pay for diagnostics they never needed. Here's the fix. Every time you refuel, tighten the gas cap until it clicks at least once. If it doesn't click or feels loose, replace it immediately. Gas caps are cheap, but ignoring them can cause rough idling, poor fuel economy, and failed emissions tests. One tiny part can create massive headaches if overlooked. Hack number 1. Ignoring warning lights. Costs more than you think. That small warning light on your dashboard doesn't mean "fix me later." It means damage is already starting. Modern cars detect problems early, long before failure becomes obvious. Drivers who ignore warnings often turn a minor sensor issue into engine, transmission, or emissions damage costing thousands. Here's the rule. The moment a warning light appears, scan it or have it checked. Even if the car feels fine, internal systems may already be compensating. Catching problems early is the difference between a $50 fix and a $5,000 repair. Most car failures don't happen suddenly. They're ignored until it's too late.